What up? It's attorney time again.
Is it Ace Attorney time?
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah, dude. What do you mean you guess?
I messaged you earlier about how I feel about stupid lawyers.
Oh yeah, about how you hate lawyers now.
Yeah, I hate Ace Attorneys.
You're lying.
Why?
Don't really.
I don't. I'm just trying to be an asshole because I'm sad.
Yeah, we're all sad today.
Yeah, it's big sad boy.
It's
hour.
big sad boy hours. Do you want to reprise
You
your
didn't
role
tell
as
me
your
that you were sad.
Mrs.?
I have only sadness today, so I'll read everything that's sad.
Yes, do it. That's even better.
Okay.
Yeah, do it.
I'm gonna be sad, Johnny Depp.
Sad Johnny Depp.
It's gonna destroy the immersion. It's great. I was at the TV station at the time of the Penrose performance. I was busy working on another TV program. I was spare no time for the magic show.
What?
Do ask my staff if you doubt my claim. Oh man, my hand's on fire.
That's a bummer, dude.
Oh man,
Aw.
I'm getting so much burns on my hand. There it is. It's one simple and perfect outline. No tricks, no gimmicks. I really wish it had some. It's just the truth, though. It's just, oh, man. This is all the money I have.
All 4 of these nickels.
Just 4 nickels. And I can't let people know I have all 4 of them sometimes because I need them for some tricks. Oh, do you understand now? Maybe, perhaps. I didn't grace the theater with my presence until after the incident. I didn't get an invite. Man, how could I have committed the murder? I wish I did.
His staff did say he was there at the station.
Everyone's normal except for my characters.
So it sure does sound like a rock-solid alibi. Can you tell my voice is still not completely back?
It's almost bad.
It's almost back.
It's still sexy.
Thanks.
I was gonna do a thing too, but now I kind of want it to just be your voice. That can't be right. If Mr. Depp is the killer, he'd had to have been at the theater, probably.
There's gotta be a hole somewhere in his story.
I'm sure there's no holes on Mr. Bruce's stage. Fire.
There goes my card.
Oh, it's my last ace of spades. True magic doesn't need trapdoors to escape through, but I need something to escape this sadness. That's why I do magic. Do enjoy my show to the fullest because
Please?
I'm incapable of enjoying my own content. And by so much fire, my real alibi. Oh no.
Why is my hand always spontaneously combusting?
Please stop bleeding me.
Please stop catching me on fire.
Alright. But you did come to the theater eventually, isn't that right?
Yeah, anxious to see how the show was progressing. I made my way to the theater. I broke down. That journey took about 10 minutes by car. I live next door.
Oh,
Could he actually have been at the theater during those 10 minutes killing the victim?
Allow me a stab at reading your mind. Is this right? Am I doing it?
now I have 2 nickels.
Oh, could I have been at the theater during those 10 minutes killing the victim? Could I?
How the?
No, I took a taxi. The driver can attest to that. Feel free to call a taxi company if my word doesn't satisfy you. Also, I'm a big fan of the rating garage job. I even gave him my card and spelled my name on it.
He gave the driver his card? That was very clever of him.
Might as well give it up, lad. Question of your magic is a fool's errand. Besides, I knew very well what I was doing at the time of the incident. Jerking off because no one else loves me. Just me.
Just my then it keeps catching on fire.
Yeah. I got no dick now.
Accidentally burned my dick off.
This just keeps happening. Every time I think it won't, there it is, the fire again.
I just wish I could stop. I'm not.
You're in the middle of
What is this other TV show you were working on?
my own special project. See, maybe this is more appropriate. See, I can't stop thinking about the time. It's a Ratings Raja special production. Yeah, hang loose, baby. Sometimes they say fake it till you make it. That's what I'm saying right now. It's called desperation, regeneration. You get it? This is
My desperate attempt at pretending to be happy. He switched personas just to say that. Also, stop doing my hand thing. What's the show about?
Stop doing my hand.
Lost Chef has been singers and comedians get together and play musical chairs on the star.
I'd actually watch that.
I watch some trash TV, but I don't think I would watch this.
They're playing musical chairs. I would watch it.
The winner of the game is given a second chance at their career. That's why I never win.
Oh.
Priceless prize for chumps who washed up too early in life. Sounds great, right? Sounds great. Suggest you appear on that show.
Oh shit, that was a sick bird.
The ex-lawyer who used to make ridiculous bluffs in court and faded sadly into obscurity. Yeah, it sounds kind of sad.
And let the late Ratings Raja produce my TV debut? Not in this lifetime.
You have great reactions. Who knows? TV might be your true calling.
Hey, whose side are you on?
Mine.
In any case, I was overseeing production of this program during the Penrose performance.
Yeah, well,
Oh, there it is again.
Oh no.
Oh man, not my hand. Oh shit. What's up, J-Boy? Thanks for your raid.
J-Boy!
You're still in 4th place? You're gonna get there though. Hold it!
How do we know those staff members aren't in cahoots with you? But you pay their salaries.
He's just straight up like, I have no friends.
I'm making my business to perform solo. My magic has neither need nor want of assistance. After all, one of them could reveal the secrets behind my magic, could they not? Oh,
I thought you said your magic was the real deal, you fuck!
Everyone's suspicious of me. I can't trust anybody.
I'm down to 1 nickel. Oh my god.
So he doesn't trust anybody, huh? He's the complete opposite of Trucy.
He's on trial for murder.
There were many people there in the studio audience who saw the witness as well, even if he had been able to persuade his own staff to cover for him. He could not have convinced so many complete strangers to do the same.
He really has made a rock-solid alibi for himself.
Yeah, it's almost too good, you know? It's eerie how perfect it is.
All been revealed to you now?
It's a me, Johnny Depp.
Real sad,
I've got it. Do you have to bother? Or do you have a brother?
It's like, yeah, I have a bother. I got a lot of bothers.
I'm not bothering you
Oh
right
my god, sad Hoshi.
now. A lot of them.
Hi, Cynthia.
We
We're
are-
all sad today.
We're all sad.
Yeah,
I
you
didn't
get-
know you were sad, White.
You get to
I have no
channel-
reason to be sad, I just am.
you get to
It's
channel
called
all-
depression, my guy.
I'm mega sad, and I'm channeling my sadness
That's me
through
too.
the voice of Johnny Depp.
Yeah, we're channeling it through sad Johnny Depp. whose hand keeps catching on fire spontaneously.
I'm glad you're here. I'm real sad today. Welcome to Sad Streams.
It's a sad hours. Real sad hours.
A brother that looks exactly like you, maybe?
Get him with the twins business. If I had a twin, we'd have these one person. Maybe they would make it right. Think the audience will let you get away with using the same gimmick twice in a row? Do not believe in defense. Why not investigate for yourself? Though I'm sure your efforts will prove to be thoroughly fruitless.
Yeah, I guess the twins theory is a little far-fetched.
Nice.
That burp was echoed.
Thanks.
I love it.
His alibi is really airtight.
I believe we've heard enough. I believe the witness does indeed harbor some ill will against the defendant. There is no reason to doubt that he was at the TV station at the time of the incident.
Yes, the facts prove it was impossible for the witness to have been involved with this crime.
Will you shut the fuck up, you Shomaru Sephiroth looking ass motherfucker?
His last rites for the victim have dragged on long enough.
Wow.
The soul of the victim himself is so bored that it is resting on top of your honor's head.
What? Here it is.
The time has come. Let us punish the sinner and guide the victim's soul to the Twilight Realm.
Apollo, Trucy will be thrown in prison and probably executed, and will be out of a job.
Yeah, that's the important part.
Yeah. But if you catch tasty fishies, will you sell me some at a good price?
I told you I have absolutely zero intention of going off on a tuna boat.
When would we? Was this something we talked about before and I just forgot? I don't remember this.
If you don't remember, Athena, we're taking over a noodle shack.
Oh, forgot about that. I thought that was a pasta place.
Think, Justice, you have to figure this out. It's no use. I can't find a single flaw. So what now?
The whole, my never-ending magic show. I want to get off this phone.
It's like it literally never ends,
Can't
even
make
if I
it
want it
end.
to.
I want it to stop. Make it,
Oh,
count
no.
for the odds part. Tokenship of the great Mr. Ow.
My hand just won't stop being on fire.
What's happening? Stay for my grand illusion until the end of time. That way you can never leave me. It's like feeling like I have a good friend at all times. And even if you're like, kinda hate me, at least there's like human contact in some way. You can be like, I hate you. You'd be like, yeah, I hate me too. That's relatable.
It's like at least I get some kind of affection out of this, even if it's a negative reaction. It's fine. I really need it. It's fine.
Wait, is he saying you're still trapped inside some sort of illusion of his?
What?
Oh god, I don't know if I can do a Trucy voice. That's what professional magicians do. They make their audience see something that isn't really there. In other words, you make us see illusions, right?
We call it misdirection. While we keep you busy believing one thing, we're busy making something else happen. What we say is there really isn't, and what we say isn't there actually is.
That's what misdirection is, Mike.
Could it be? You know what, Mr. Depp? I guess we have all been spectators to the elaborate illusion you've prepared for us. An illusion that has subtly turned our attention towards something you wanted us to see.
What are you going on about? What are you talking about? Why does no one tell me anything?
Have you got something, Apollo?
I just remembered something Trucy said about misdirection. What a magician says is there really isn't. What they say isn't there actually is. If we've all been taken a ride by Mr. Depp's magic, maybe he's made us see something that wasn't really there.
Mr. Depp's wild ride.
It's time to rethink all of my assumptions about this case. What have we been made to believe was there when it actually wasn't? What are we taken to be an absolute facts in this case?
Are we gonna bring in the stabbing in the side thing, or?
If I reevaluate the validity of all of these things, then just maybe. Athena, there's something uncanny about this case.
Okay, what is it?
Depp's alibi. It's too perfect.
That's true. It's like, it's impossible to break no matter how hard we try.
But maybe that's the trick. Maybe that's exactly what he wants us to think.
Stop it.
Well, okay, then break it.
Stop doing that.
I'm not following.
We're not making any headway here because we've been so focused on breaking his alibi.
Keep doing that.
What are you doing?
Keep focusing on that.
Oh, I think I get it. You're saying he's using misdirection on us, right?
It's definitely a possibility.
Would the defense care to share with everyone what it's discussing over there?
No, we wouldn't, because we haven't figured it out yet, Mr. Judge.
Okay, stay shut the fuck up then.
Your Honor, we believe that if we were to reconsider a certain assumption, we may finally arrive at the truth. In fact, I think even finally see who's hiding behind the curtain, so to speak.
You figured it out.
What is this certain assumption you're thinking of?
I don't know.
This is the one key assumption we've been taking for granted this whole time.
The culprit was on scene? Or the crime scene. He didn't die the way we think he did in that box.
For sure.
He could have definitely not died in that box. What if that videotape from backstage wasn't filmed backstage? Anything's possible when you run a film studio.
What do you think? The crime scene or the culprit was on scene? Probably the crime scene, right?
Maybe.
Well, if we're going based off your assumption
He
that...
didn't die in that coffin because he didn't get stabbed in the right place.
Yeah.
So,
If
it's
you're,
possible
if we're
he
going
died
off,
somewhere else.
If we're going off the assumption that he could have filmed that video at another time.
At a film studio.
Or at another
Dot, dot,
time. Like, he could have filmed it backstage, but he could have filmed it 3 days before the fucking...
I can't remember if they said he was live streaming it or not.
Oh, that's true.
I don't remember. But either way, he has a fucking film studio.
That's
He
true.
could just make it look like it.
That's true. So you want to go with the crime scene?
Oh, yeah, because Bonnie was filming it. Forgot about that.
That he was there a lot.
I'm gonna save it.
No, I mean, that was where he was.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
because
yeah.
of the TV film.
Well, yeah,
film
for sure. But we're talking about, what's his name?
Mystery, man of mystery.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that guy.
He
Could
had
have
that
died
video that he recorded
backstage.
apparently, backstage before he got into the coffin.
But
But like that
quote
could have been
unquote.
recorded at any time.
in any place.
Assuming they did rehearsals, that was the first.
We just couldn't remember if they said he was live streaming it or not, or if it was just like a video he recorded.
I don't remember that either. But, like, either way, the fucking Johnny Depp is a fucking film studio.
Exactly. He can
just make it look
recreate
like
a
it.
set. He can recreate a set, no problem. So I'm okay with going with crime scene. I
Alright.
think that's a safe bet.
Yeah, I just saved it.
The actual scene of the crime wasn't the theater, but the TV station. If Mr. Depp brought the victim's body to the theater after the fact,
Objection. Foolish lawyer. I should not be laying down on this couch.
were that true, then what about the body you witnessed during the show?
You just mad because everybody draws you as a bottom in fucking fan art, and you never get to top.
You already looked at all the fan art?
And listen, no, I just listen. I just
know
can
you do,
imagine.
But don't do that.
No, not fan art rabbit holes. I'm just looking at him and just assuming.
Oh no, yeah.
Yeah, he definitely looks like a bottom.
Definitely looks like a bottom.
Not even a
I'm
power
assuming,
bottom, just a bottom.
I'm assuming all the fangirls be drawing him as a bottom, and he real mad about it because maybe he verse or a top. And like, I get it, but don't take that aggression out on me, you bitch. Cause I ain't got time for it. I ain't got time. I ain't got time for your sass.
Only got
So,
time for Sid
don't
sex.
you know it's rude to ask how a trick is done, Prosecutor Sadmahi?
And don't you know it's rude to make far-fetched claims, Mr. Justice? You did it wrong.
I ain't making no far-fetched claims. I'm telling you the facts. This bitch be mad because he always drawn as a bottom. And listen, I get it. I'm drawn as a bottom a lot too. But like, deal with it.
I'm going with
If
the
you
other
verse,
answer.
you verse. If you a top, you a top. Just identify yourself. Don't worry about what other people think of you. God damn. Damn. What if the culprit was somewhere other than the theater at the time of the crime?
Isn't that...
What if there was some way to commit the murder without actually being there? God, I wish my voice sounded like this all the time.
Me too. I'm not gonna lie.
This is how I want to sound all the time. If that were the case, then Mr. Depp's perfect alibi would become irrelevant.
You're saying you killed him with like robots and shit?
Objection!
Man, oh no.
How could one person stab another to death with a sword without physically being there? Furthermore, we all saw what appears to be the culprit's shadow in the footage.
That could be a limp dick for all we know.
I was gonna say.
Whose limp dick is that big? Show me! Show me that limp dick
Show it to
right
me
now.
right now.
Excuse me, let me pull up Google. But couldn't we just as easily assume that the shadow does not belong to the culprit?
Or anything living?
Well, if it's not the culprits, then whose is it?
I'm not 100%
You, Judge.
sure yet.
You were at the crime scene. You
He's like, whoa, I was? That's incredible. How did I do that?
You totally said that.
But I'm pretty sure I'm on the right track.
I would actually love him to do this.
Like, I was the killer? Oh, that's amazing. How did I manage to do that?
We've all seen something that looks like this shadowy shape before, Your Honor. During the magic show itself.
Oh, it's Mr.
Oh,
Hat.
it's Mr. Hat.
In that case, please point it out in the show footage for us.
It's fucking Mr. Hat.
Yeah, alright.
This is the thing that looks suspiciously familiar.
This thing you're at. This right here.
It's this fucking shit right here. This motherfucker right here. This guy with the stash.
Yeah. Don't cry. We love you too, Cynthia.
He, you know, game recognized game. He looking real unfamiliar right now.
Who are you? Who is that?
Something, a shadowy figure. What? How is it?
I thought it looked pretty similar. Do you not think so?
Apparently not.
Not in the slightest.
Huh, that's funny. It looked pretty shady to me.
Oh, we died.
It's fine.
We died.
What? How is it not Mr. Hat? Okay, well, I guess I'll just have to look again. No, stop! No, I don't want more. Oh,
Capcom
fuck.
games.
No, go back. I fucked it up.
Cynthia, do you ever plan? I mean, you don't have to answer this if you don't want to, baby. I'm just gonna ask. And you don't have to answer. Do you ever plan on going on estrogen? Because estrogen will raise your voice slightly. I mean, it won't, like, raise it, like, crazy high, but it will change your voice.
Yeah.
Objection!
Well, then,
I
yeah.
think Cynthia does plan on doing this. Yeah.
Yeah. You know, do your research and whatever, but one of the side effects of estrogen is that your voice Yeah, that's another I was just about to say that too. Daniel's absolutely right. Estrogen will raise your voice a little bit, but also you can voice train to talk a little bit higher. And they've actually, now this is like experimental and kind of expensive, so I understand that this isn't like suitable for everyone, but they have started doing vocal cord surgeries
Oh yeah.
to be able to
I've heard
raise
of
and
that.
lower your voice. There's a trans woman on YouTube that I follow loosely. I don't follow her a lot, but she's had the voice raising surgery.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, she sounds great.
Oh wait, hang on a second. Go back. More. More. This is the sword? I don't know. Hang on. I want to see the shadowy figure again. It doesn't look like much to me, so I'm just kind of like.
Well, so just to make sure that he dies when Mr. Hat goes in there.
Well, we don't know when he dies.
Well, Mr. Hat has
I'll
a
go back.
sword, right? And there's a puff of smoke, so he could stab him as that smoke is up, and then here's he comes, unless he's put in there dead. So
Yeah, we don't know.
It looks like Mr. Hat. Is it not Mr. Hat? It doesn't even have legs in the same way that Mr. Hat doesn't have legs.
Oh, wait. That shadow?
Yeah.
Yeah, no. I would say that shadow.
Well, he wants to know what resembles the shadowy figure that we see on stage.
But that shadowy figure that we see on stage is after the set falls.
That's right before the set falls.
This is before the set falls.
Yeah.
So if we can pinpoint this shadow and be like, does this shadowy figure?
Wait, what?
the shadowy figure resembles a shadowy figure.
Yeah. Oh wait, no, there's the set fall. Okay.
Yeah, no, we're trying to find out what's during the show that looks like this. And it's Mr. Hat, in my opinion. But
Yeah,
we
no, that's
picked
what I
Mr.
think.
Hat, and it was like, no.
But maybe you just picked Mr. Hat at the wrong time.
I don't know, maybe.
Would Phoenix Wright be that picky?
Yes. Yeah, it would.
I ask as I've played a lot of Phoenix Wright games at this point.
You should know.
But it's not even here at this. There we go. Let me go back.
Wait. Oh, there's no shadow.
Well, no, but it's. I think that's what it is. Like,
Oh,
that's
just-
what it looks like. I have to try.
Okay, yeah,
Even
go
if
for
it's
it.
not right, like, this is what it fucking looks like to me.
Take that!
Nope. Okay. Well, then I give up. Perhaps. What else? I don't know what else it
It's
resembles.
fucking. It is Mr. Hat. It's just not in that position.
Well, I don't know if that's. I don't know if that's what it's going for.
Could be him up in the air. We can pause it with him up in the air.
Well,
Well, to me, it's him with the sword down, but without his cape going floof.
oh wait,
Oh
there
shit!
he is again.
Yes.
Look at me. He just wanted me to get whatever this is back. This is Mr. Hat going up backstage, probably.
Yeah.
Take that!
There we go.
Damn it! But it's still probably Mr. Hat!
You know what it is? It's the shadow of it.
Yeah, I know. Shut up!
But you didn't expect it.
It still looks like it.
Doesn't the
Little bit.
shadow resemble the suspicious shadowy figure?
Now that you mention it, it does. Doesn't it?
Ms. Wright, could you identify the shadow for the court?
Let's see. I believe that's Mr. Hat's shadow. It's from when he's being pulled up from the stage. stage to the catwalk overhead by wire.
Then this shadow that's shown later in the footage, then could this shadow that's shown later on in the footage be Mr. Hat too?
No, that's not possible. After Mr. Hat was pulled up to the catwalk, he stayed up there.
In other words, the second shadow is from some other figure being pulled up.
Hi, Sicey. Why do you hate us all? I love you.
You better not hate us.
I fucking love you.
I love you, Sicey.
You better not fucking hate us. Listen.
We had like a whole conversation before we went live about how much we adore you.
Some other figure. I'm afraid you'll need to be more specific than that, Mr. Justice.
He's right, we come this far. I just have to figure it out from the clues I have on hand. I'm gonna eat some seaweed.
Fuck. Alright, well. Oh, I wanted to save. Okay. Sometimes Ace Attorney will let you save once you're in a thing like that. Sweet. So, what else could it be? Let's find
Wait,
out.
what?
What else could the shadow be other than Mr. Hat? That was up on the catwalk. I feel like we looked up. We were up on the catwalk. What else was up there?
I don't remember being up on the catwalk. I
Oh, we were,
remember
because
being
Apollo was
underneath
being a
Steve.
bit. Oh, no, wait, maybe it was. No, we went up the catwalk too because Apollo was afraid of fucking heights.
Well, no, that doesn't make sense. But he does have a grappling
Yeah,
hook.
he does, doesn't he?
Maybe he wasn't being pulled up, but being lowered.
Maybe. Let's do it. Take that! See where it goes. Hell yeah!
If we consider what's happening on the stage at the time, there was only one answer. The shadow belonged to the fake Mr. Reyes. In other words, Mr. Man of Mystery.
The victim.
Please take a look at this prank plan script. Mr. Mystery was to pretend to be dead and then fly up into the air after that. Isn't that right, Mr. Depp?
Yeah. What about it?
I contend that that's exactly what happened. The victim was wearing a stunt harness around his waist. He was most likely attached to the stunt wires so that he could be pulled up into the air.
So you're suggesting that after pretending to be dead in the coffin, the victim flew up into the air, just as the prank script says?
Yeah, dude.
Oh, dude, totally I will. I love non-binary characters.
Oh shit! I'm sorry.
Makes
I
me
didn't.
excited.
I didn't mean to hit that.
And that last trick, ladies and gentlemen, is the true piece de resistance of the culprit's murderous magic show.
Nice accent.
Yeah. You know, I speak French.
Oh no! My cape got all red somehow. Don't tell me you've got it all figured out.
I think so.
Probably.
If we could just look beyond Mr. Depp's last bit of misdirection, we should finally be able to see the real truth. The victim must have been pulled up to the catwalk just like Mr. Hat. And hit the cushioning up there with considerable force. I just have to figure out what else happened up there at the time.
Are you ready to elaborate, Mr. Justice?
Yes, Your Honor. I'm ready.
I guess.
In that case, please answer me this. Why did the culprit make the victim fly up into the air like that?
It's murder.
Yeah, to myrtleize him. No.
No. He was alive at that point, I'm sure. Or, I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure. Why did the culprit have the victim fly up after he appeared in the coffin? How did the victim actually die? When he was only we can figure out how these two questions relate, the answer should become clear.
Would it be?
Yeah,
Yeah, dude.
Mr. Mystery must have thought he was still just part of a prank when he appeared on stage. He probably didn't suspect a thing as he was being pulled into the air. After Miss Wright was called backstage, just as the set piece left. But the culprit had already planted the real murder weapon in a cushion in the catwalk.
That's fucked up.
It was probably a knife or a blade of some sort.
It's probably a. Yeah. It makes me think.
I guess.
It was like a rock or a stone or something.
Something sharp.
What? You mean?
Yes, it really was a magical murder. Just as the prank script said, Mr. Mystery was whisked up into the air.
Whoa.
And straight into a blade there in the catwalk.
Wouldn't you have cried out?
Something would happen.
Wouldn't you have heard a noise of him just being like,
But this was during chaos.
That's true. Everybody's like, ah!
Yeah, the set was falling, everybody was yelling.
Oh yeah, I guess the sound of the set piece falling would have masked it too.
It's like, oh, it was my boy.
He's like, oh no, my bones hurt.
And if he didn't know that the thing was there, he wouldn't make like a scream. He would probably make more like a...
Yeah, exactly. And then just.
In other words, this murder was committed remotely through the use of a magic trick.
But wouldn't his blood have gotten everywhere, maybe? Yeah.
Using this method, it wouldn't matter where Mr. Depp was at the time of death.
That's a hell of a good way to kill somebody, though. I mean, unless it didn't really kill him. It'd suck if he got stabbed and was like, hello, my bones really hurt. Can somebody please get me down?
Well, what I'm assuming is... What I'm assuming is that it stabbed him and then they dropped him right back down. Because his body was still lying there on the floor.
Yeah, that's true.
So, like...
But what if his body got stuck?
Your body fell.
And that's why he died of shock.
I don't remember if you're right or not, but I'm saying there will be someone.
There would be.
But they said... But I think that they said that... Because at first they thought he died of blood loss. But then he died from shock.
But I'm like, wouldn't you be skewered also? Like, Jessica knows one of there's a wound in the front and as well as the back.
Well, it depends on how far the sword was sticking.
Looked like a real long sword.
I mean, that's just
It did in that image,
example.
but...
It's
Yeah.
not like Apollo has a photo of his eye.
I guess that's true, yeah. No. We didn't.
We wouldn't have found it anyway because he would have removed it.
We didn't look up into the cushioning, unfortunately. Because Apollo was too busy being a bitch because he's afraid of heights.
Yeah.
Get a bone. Quick, get a bone doctor for him. Oh, my bones.
Wear some fucking socks, Mr. Depp.
But how exactly does it work, Mr. Justice?
Oh, fuck. Oh, jeez. It's all coming out at me.
Just before the murder occurred, the Moida.
The Moida.
The dragon set piece was up in the catwalk. And Mr. Man of Mystery. It and Mr. Man of Mystery were connected to each other by the wire at the time. I can read sentences. Don't listen to the noise going on in the background. By carrying out the prank plan, Betty made the dragon set piece fall, which caused Mr. Mystery to rocket straight up
Then how did he get down?
and into the blade in the cushion. The cushion was high up enough to be hidden from the audience's view. That's why nobody saw the blade.
Oh, then that big gash in Mr. Hat's cape. I remember that.
The blade must have been set up overhead sometime before the magic show. Mr. Hat must have been slashed by it too when he was pulled up into the cushion.
Oh no. I can't believe it. I had no idea. I was told Trucy would freak out if I made the set piece fall. That was the only reason that I did it.
You were used, Betty. Johnny Depp used you.
As he does to so many other people. I thought he was my little puppet to boss around, but it was the other way around. This is not my case.
After the incident occurred, Mr. Depp arrived at the theater. He got the murder weapon and swapped the rubber sword with the bloody steel one. That's also when he lowered the victim's body down onto the stage.
But how did he have time to do all of that?
When the set piece fell, the audience was evacuated from the building.
Yeah.
He was able to do all those things after the fact because there was no one around to see.
A horrific murder camouflaged by a spectacular magic show? That sounds like the kind of murder only a magician could pull off.
As long as the show proceeded as it was scripted, Mr. Mystery was doomed to die. That's why it was you, Mr. Depp, who killed the victim, all the way from the TV station.
I can't believe it. Oh, there is a twin, but not Johnny Depp. He doesn't have a twin, but the bunny chick has a twin. That's real.
This prank plan, or should I say murder plan, proves your murderous intent.
Oh, shit.
Oh, man. Oh,
I
man.
hate these guys so much. My fucking shit, man.
What he said.
Yeah. Enough. You dim-witted, ignorant, imbecilic, putrid red pepper.
Say that 5 times fast.
Wow, rude. He can't possibly have a contra
Contra-argument to make.
argument to make.
Summons Contra.
I was about to be like, yeah. It's an argument that just involves Contra.
It's been going on since the 80s.
Contra 2 is the better game than Contra 1.
I only have Contra 3, I don't know.
It can't possibly have a counter argument to make. Talk about not knowing when to let it go and move on.
Oh!
Apollo? You ain't one to talk about that.
That's true.
Do you have a rebuttal or something, Prosecutor Sadmahi?
That's really sassy.
You think I can't have a counter-argument? Check this shit out! No blade of any kind was found in the catwalk.
We told you that he removed it.
Yeah, duh.
Which means you have no evidence to support your theory. Boom, got him.
What the fuck?
But Mr. Deft retrieved it after the fact.
There's your proof.
Hi, Dee Dee. What's up? How you doing?
Which still leaves you with no way to prove your wildly fantastic remote murder theory.
Well, there was blood on the steel blade, and Trucy didn't use the steel blade, and he was stabbed in the back and not in the side.
I think we're about to use that stabbed in the back thing.
But
Without proof, does it not make more sense to believe that the murder was committed there on the stage? That's where the bloodstained sword was found, after all.
That is a very good point.
No, associate. As the only person who could have committed the crime there on that stage.
Check out my necklace.
Trucy Wright remains the prime suspect.
Sadmahi, I don't hate you, but you about to go down, big.
I love whenever he takes off
Ah!
his phone. He's just like, look at my necklace. Look at it.
It appears that what you call truth is a little more than a cheap parlor trick.
Those are prayer beads.
And you have done nothing to prove the accused's innocence. Yet a prayer bead.
Still.
Big in prayer.
Still.
He a monk or whatever.
It's like
It's time at last to let it go and move on.
He a Moroku looking motherfucker.
yeah. It's going well, Dee Dee.
He a baby of Moroku and Shishara.
Oh, jeez, no. Let's not leave that fan theory at the door, please.
He's a little Sanzo from Sayuki.
Oh yeah, he is Sanzo kinda.
Dee Dee, I saw you were playing The Secret of Monkey Island. I hope you're liking it. I love Monkey Island. Yeah. I still need to beat that one. LeChuck's Revenge.
Are you seeing this, Magnificent Man? My hand's so on fire, it's ridiculous right now. You curse me with this fire.
You can't imagine the pain.
Yeah, you know what it's like to fuck this shit up. My magic is exacting punishment on your granddaughter. My name is John Ford.
Isn't that like a confession, my guy?
I did. Oh fuck.
Oh, no.
I fucked up. I just said I did it in front of the whole.
Oh, no, I
Why
can't-
do I keep doing this?
Can't believe I've done this. Apollo, we need to hit them with a decisive piece of evidence here.
I know. That's just what I was thinking.
Mr. Justice, do you or don't you have anything to prove the witness committed this remote murder that you proposed?
Of course I do. He was stabbed in the fucking back.
Just wait, hang on a second, Your Honor. Jeez, give me like 2 seconds. This entire incident was carried out exactly according to the script. I love it. I love her.
Right. So theoretically, there should be no evidence for us to find or use. Which means our best bet is to see if something unscripted happened. Happened.
Captain.
I'm a little drunk.
Contra happened.
I was super sad, so I got drunk, and now I'm not as sad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're all sad boys.
Big sad boys.
Yeah.
Sad boys.
Sure. All welcome to have my white wine if you want it.
Thanks. I might.
I've had 2.5 glasses.
Holy shit. Well, that's a lot of glasses. I may also have one. I can't believe it's not butter. Monkey Island is great. I still need to finish LeChuck's Revenge.
I do have a girl right here that I can kiss. And I also has a husband behind me that I can kiss.
Can you want to?
But listen,
Right there.
Come
you
here.
can Just do it.
listen,
We're all gonna kiss.
listen,
Kiss you, big fucking dumb.
listen. Mwah.
Hell yeah.
I can kiss them, and it's wonderful, and it fills my heart with so much joy.
Made me happy.
But also, my girlfriend is sad,
I'm less
which
sad.
makes me sad.
I'm less sad than I was earlier.
But you're also sad by yourself.
But I'm also sad by myself, and I'm sad because I worry about my husband, even though he's perfectly fine. And I'm sad because I worry about my friend Daniel,
Hello, that's me.
because he's sad too.
I'm so fucking sad.
Yeah.
We're all sad, and so I worry, and that makes me even more sad.
I'm less sad, if that makes you feel better, because all my friends are here.
I'm a little less sad too, because all my friends are here and I'm drunk.
Yeah, we do a sad boy.
Drunk
hour,
helps.
Sicey. Also, Sicey's amazing drawing of that sex toy made me a lot less sad. That, Sicey, the only time I will ever allow a not safe for work link, please, you can link that drawing.
It reminds me of Our Real Monsters.
It does!
It does.
Oh my god, you're
The
so
girl with
right!
the little eyes.
Yes!
We've been doing all of this with the echo on, by the way.
There's gotta be something Mr. Depp couldn't have foreseen. Once I find it, that's how I'll expose his murderous trick.
Yeah, go ahead and share it. I don't care. Not safe for work, though. Just so everybody knows, it's not. It's definitely 100%.
NSFW.
Maybe post it in the Discord.
No, I want Sicey to fuck. It's just a drawing.
You're gonna get in trouble for Twitch.
All right, Sicey. If it's not too late, don't do it. Put it in Discord, though.
You're gonna put it in the Discord for sure, but don't get banned on Twitch.
I don't want to
If
get banned on
it's-
Twitch.
It's bad.
It's either Sicey could get in big trouble or the channel could get in trouble for being like, hey, post it. Because there's proof of Kemi saying, hey, post it.
Don't actually do it. It's too late.
Oh, it's too late. Well,
I can't believe you've done
I
this.
can't believe you've done. Nobody report us, please.
Yeah.
But also, it's hilarious.
Everyone be cool.
Be cool.
Be cool.
Be cool. Be cool.
Get ready, Mr. Depp, because I'm about to reveal the secret to your magic. There are no tricks or gimmicks here. Just some good old-fashioned logic.
What do you mean, why is it a thing? It's always been a thing.
What? Why is Earthbound music a thing?
It's been a thing for a while.
Yeah. It's been a thing since Earthbound came
It's
out.
been a thing since 1994.
Or 95 in the US.
As long as the magic show went as scripted, the murder would have happened without fail.
I know.
This is definitely not my not safe for work. No, of course it's not.
No,
I
no,
can
no.
verify that that is
Yeah.
definitely not Sicey's not safe for work account.
Yeah, 100% not. Yeah.
That is
Definitely not.
That is Sicey's normal, everyday Twitch account. Not Twitch. Twitter. Twitch, Twitter.
It's his
It's
Alright,
Contra account.
Not sure.
Alright. Shit. If this is happening, we're at the end of the damn case.
Everything in this case was carefully planned so that no evidence would be left behind. Still, one thing happened that definitely wasn't in the plan.
Fuck. I don't actually know exactly
What part of the magic show wasn't part of the show's original script?
Set piece falling?
Bonnie's mistake?
Yeah, that was
Falling
part
is
of it.
100% part of the script. There's
Bonnie's
even a picture of the script.
Bonnie's mistake?
Oh, yeah. Bonnie's mistake then.
Oh wait, part of the show's original script?
I think Bonnie's mistake actually is it. Hang on, I'm saving.
Wait,
So that we
Man
can.
of Mystery
We
was
need to look
supposed
at the
to
plan
die.
again. Yeah, Man of Mystery was definitely supposed to die.
Set
he
piece
was supposed to die, but
Set piece 100% was supposed to die.
I can't remember.
So it's
Looking.
well, probably Bonnie's mistake then.
Oh, this is a magic show trick. Okay, so yeah, that all went there.
Yeah,
Right.
it has to be Bonnie's mistake because Bonnie's mistake wasn't in the prank file.
No, it's not there, that's why.
Yo, yo. Check it.
It's Bonnie's mistake.
Oh shit! Oh god! Ah!
Bonnie fucked up! Fuck you,
Ah!
Bonnie!
Bonnie made a mistake during Trucy's escape trick. What mistake did Bonnie make during the magic trick?
Her life choices.
Her life, damn. What if Apollo was like, yeah, and he let that, you went down that road of logic? It's like Bonnie fucked up her whole life. Her parents hate her. They don't fuck.
The judge would be like, "Holy shit,
Mr. Hats is just
that's
kidding.
amazing."
I'm pretty sure you're wrong. He just keeps going.
Because Bonnie placed Mr. Hat to the right of the coffin instead of the left, Trucy had to reappear on the side of the coffin opposite the one of the show's script. But the culprit didn't know that when he first arrived at the theater. Which means he was bound to make a slip-up when he tampered with the crime scene.
Like turning the coffin around, maybe.
Which part of the culprit's cover-up attempt was affected by Trucy's new position? Blood
Well,
in
the
the coffin
fingerprints.
hole?
Yeah, I was like, "What blood in the coffin hole?" It would be the fingerprints.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Get fucked, idiot.
Oh shit! Whoops. Never mind.
What?
On the outside of the coffin. Never mind, because Crucy didn't leave any fingerprints. I'm getting fucking ahead of myself.
Well, I was thinking of like his misplaced.
Yeah, but that's inside the coffin, not
Oh.
outside the coffin.
They said the blood on the
The edited show footage.
Yeah.
There's been nothing about coffin holes.
Was there?
Was there?
I thought so. I thought it said something about there was blood around the. They said it when they were talking earlier.
I don't.
I don't remember.
There's
Stabbed through the back with a
a-
sharp blade. The victim's real name was Man of Mystery. Cause shock, don't those. Wait,
Okay, but you don't have any information. You need something to talk about the call.
shock as a result of being stabbed through the back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm looking for that.
Information about the call.
So that's the fingerprinting stuff, though,
Yeah.
not the actual coffin. We don't have anything like that. Just the
Check that
diagram.
photo of his dead body.
Oh yeah, that's not a bad idea. No. Oh, there
What-
are.
Hashtag wow, hashtag whoa.
Look at
Hashtag,
the,
whoa.
just look at the fingerprints to satisfy my random curiosity. See, Mr. Ace is first. That's what I was thinking. But anyway,
But I think
That doesn't
they're
tell you
using
anything.
very deliberate usage of the word on for this game.
Yeah.
yeah, it's true.
So if it is on one of the coffin holes, but it doesn't say what one, but I'm guessing if it got turned around, then whatever.
It needs to be on the right, the correct one.
Yeah, so it's on the wrong side. If you put it on the wrong
Right, so the blood in the coffin was incorrect, therefore it had to be turned around, which is what the fingerprint said.
God damn it. Ace Attorney.
Thinking Trucy had appeared on the left, the culprit must have put the blood on the left hole. The blood was eventually discovered in the right hole during the police investigation. If the killer had originally put the blood on the left side, that means he must have tampered with the scene again afterwards to make it line up with the facts.
See a doctor if you have blood in the coffin hole.
To make the crime scene consistent with the facts, the culprit must have...
Swapped the coffin sides.
There we go. We were ahead of ourselves.
Yep, sure were.
We do that sometimes.
It's not your fault. The game 100% is like, you need to figure it out in this order.
Show
You're
your
like, but
work.
I already figured
Show
it
your
out.
work.
I know who did it.
Show your
Sometimes you
work
tell me who does
in
it.
math class.
Yeah, they're
Show
just
me
like,
your work.
don't, but it's not the right order. Also, I don't remember them
got
putting
the
a lot of
damn answer. Show me your
emphasis on the
No,
blood
you gotta
in the
show me.
coffin
You
holes or
showed me
whatever.
at the beginning of the
I
case.
did it in here.
You show me literally who did it. In the
That's
first
right.
couple games.
The
You
left and
showed
right
me the
panels
murder.
of the
You're like,
coffin
no,
are
do that.
interchangeable. The culprit must have switched the two panels to make the blood stain fit the facts.
I guess.
But the switch might have also given rise to something unnatural.
No,
Oh, I remember now!
There was something unnatural about the coffin, and it was just the evidence I need.
We were gonna do it no matter what, despite this fancy show. We were definitely going to present it anyway.
Yep.
You. What the fuck?
Sorry, Mr. Depp, but I have some very conclusive proof of your guilt.
And I was gonna use it before we even did any of that.
Yeah.
But let's do it now anyway.
Another bluff, huh? There's no way you have anything like that.
Yeah,
My magic.
Objection!
Oh,
fuck.
oh.
I guess I'll stop talking.
No, there are tricks and gimmicks to it, just like any other illusion.
Yeah, you're right. What? Oh.
Oh no.
After the murder, you switched the left and right panels of the coffin, didn't you?
I don't know left and right.
And because you did, you left behind something very unnatural for us to find. This proves that Johnny Depp tampered with the crime scene after the murder took place.
It's just an all-around not good person.
Fire fuck.
Fuck Johnny Depp.
Take that!
Fingerprinting results?
What about the fingerprints is unnatural?
Let's take a look at the prints the victim left inside the coffin, shall we? If the victim was facing forward in the coffin, his print should have looked like this. However, what we found was they were facing the opposite direction. It's quite unnatural for the prints to be facing this way. Wouldn't you agree?
No.
It is strange, isn't it? But how did they get it this way?
Because you switched the fucking panels, that's why.
I just said it.
Literally.
They got this way because the culprit thought the magic show had gone according to the script. The culprit thought that Mr. Hat would have been on the left side of the coffin. And that Ms. Wright would also pop up to the left of the coffin as per the show's script. He then assumed she had thrust the sword into the hole on the left side of the coffin. That's why he put the blood in the left hole when he was trying to cover up his crime.
Damn it, Bonnie, you ruined everything. You got away with murder and you fucked it up.
But sometime after leaving the bloodstain, the culprit must have realized his mistake. He found out that due to Bonnie's mistake, Mr. Hat was on the right side of the coffin. And that despite the script, Ms. Wright had thrust the sword into the hole on the right. I love Bonnie's face right
I know, I love it so much.
now. In short, the hole with the blood in it was on the side opposite the one that Trucy used. To make the blood's location fit the facts, he had to tamper with the evidence yet again. So he tried to cover his tracks by switching the goblin's left and right panels.
Oh, and that's how the fingerprints on the coffin ended up backwards.
I just want to say, every time this game, all the Ace Attorney games we've ever played, every time they mention fingerprints, I think of that Animaniacs bit.
I don't think so.
Because the culprit switched the two side panels around, the prints ended up facing the opposite direction. But instead of going to all the trouble with the panels, why didn't the culprit just wipe the blood away and redo it on the other side?
I'm afraid that wouldn't have worked, Your Honor. Because of a little something called luminol testing.
Hey.
How does blood work?
Oh, right, luminol. I know what that is.
He said I almost forgot, except that I definitely did just outright forget.
Luminol
That's
can...
why you had to remind me. That's what forgetting is, actually. That's like the definition of forgetting.
I know what luminol is. I definitely know what luminol is. I'm a judge. If it's been detectors of amounts of blood, even if it's been wiped away, right? That's what it says in this book. I have under the desk.
That's right. Wiping the blood away would have only
Just a
served as
script.
proof
He's
of
like,
his
oh,
metal.
right.
How about it, Mr. Depp? I did a pretty good job figuring out your trick, didn't I?
Oh man, I guess you did. I can't believe it. You figured out my trick. And my hand is still on
Trucy
fire.
Wright could have done the same just as easily. You have no proof that it was this witness who tampered with the evidence.
Objection!
Okay, but
Fuck you.
But I do have proof.
What?
A person who was in the magic show would never have made the mistake of putting the blood on the wrong side. Least of all Miss Wright, who surely would have remembered she was on the other side.
Oh, my, you're absolutely right.
What, you impudent?
I'm sure you realize by now, Prosecutor Submine, that your claim that Miss Wright is the culprit just doesn't hold up.
just facts, my guy.
You and the accused are most certainly bound for hell.
Wow, that's rude. What is this, Twitter?
Fuck you, ugly. You look stupid with your hair. And what is that red vest anyway? Red went out of season.
Really? Miss Wright and I?
Ugly.
Because I think you're the one with the ticket there for trying to convince an innocent girl.
Actually, that's an ad hominem. You don't know what you're talking about.
I'm gonna correct your grammar because I have no other way to argue your case.
That's an emotional argument. I'm the winner.
Oh shit.
I won this argument. Your emotion is clouding your judgment.
Prosecutor Submine, are you alright?
Snowflake cuck.
Holy shit. This is Twitter.
Daniel, I love you.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
That's not me.
I
Why
was
you look back at me? It's not me this time.
You know exactly why I look back at you.
Silly Nev's blamed for the fucking shit.
Somebody uses.
Dear Jeremy.
Yeah, if it's Jeremy's not in here, so if somebody brings out Tentacluck, I blame Nems.
It was by my foot.
I love that Tentacluck has just become like a name around here. Everybody in chat knows Tentacluck.
That's all I do. That's all I'll do. That's enough. That's enough, Tentacluck.
Thanks. That was a cameo by Tentacluck, everybody.
Yes. See, that's how you use Tentacluck tastefully. As for the true culprit, he's someone who knew how the show was supposed to go, but didn't actually see it. And someone who had the chance to tamper with the crime scene after the incident. The only person who fits that bill is Johnny Depp.
Mm-hmm.
All of the secrets to your tricks have been something revealed. And with no tricks left, I'm afraid your show has been canceled permanently.
Oh, that was so anime. Oh, man.
Look how handsome I am, though.
Can't believe you've done
Oh,
this.
man. Oh. All of my secrets have been revealed, you say? Oh, man. Can't...
He's gonna do vanishing act.
Don't make me laugh. Mine, I got real magic.
I'm a wizard.
No secret, I'm a real wizard. Stop, check this shit out. Witness magic far greater than true. Come here, check. Look, it's on fire. I love fire. It's my favorite.
Everything
thing.
is on fire.
Crumble. That's that guy. And that's Zach. Check out. That's her dad.
I had these specially made so I could burn them.
Yeah. Magnifique.
Wait, but what about Lemaire?
No.
I had a crush on her in secret, so I don't burn
So
her.
did everyone.
Huh?
No, I don't want that.
What?
Don't burn that. Oh no, that's me. It's a metaphor. I didn't do anything. No. It's not. I didn't do. I'm the victim. You all the victim. Oh man.
no,
I hate
oh,
bright
shit,
lights.
bright-
It's actually kind of
oh,
fucked up what
no.
you're doing. I'm gonna get really bad. Damn it.
I'm blind.
Bye, Depp. You douchebag.
The chick in the background in the audience is still not impressed.
She's
I
so
love,
fucking
It's like
bored.
this shit is whack.
I love her so much.
Curse those pieces of shit, Ramirez. It's so cause of them. Even now they wound me. Nothing's my fault. Curse them all to the oh man.
Oh man.
That's where I'm
Oh,
going to
man.
the abyss.
Why does his hat sweat? That's a really good question. I think this is probably Trucy.
Do you really hate us that much?
It is true.
Good guess, because everybody else is dead. I was like, who else that could be?
Does your hatred run that deep? Deep enough to kill an innocent man?
Yeah. Yeah.
You're damn right. No idea what humiliations I had to suffer. I went to a Subway and they got my order wrong. You weren't there. I said to them, you know who I am, and they're just like, sir, please leave. You're making a scene, and I just wanted to eat my Subway sandwich, and they put peppers, but they put the wrong type of pepper.
I hate those peppers.
They don't like yellow peppers. I wanted red peppers, and they fucked it all.
They did it on purpose.
I expect just the highest quality at Subway, and they let me down. Your grandfather kicked me out after I got hurt practicing my magic. Oh. He said I was too unskilled, that I would mess up on stage, kind of like how I messed up this murder, right? Am I right, folks? Haha, stand-up comedy is my new shit. He threw me out of the troupe just because he was worried about his own reputation. You know, as an entertainer, a completely reasonable thing to be worried about as someone in the entertainment industry. But I was a child. It's always my dream to become a great magician. And just blame other people. He took it all from me.
Now my hand is on fire
Yeah,
forever.
I can't. I got no nerves in this hand anymore.
I can't stop it.
But that's no excuse. That's no reason to do something so evil.
Like murder.
Magic is supposed to make people feel happy, not used as a means for murder.
What's the big deal? You can use murder you can murder with anything. I just used what was available to me, that's all. See, that's what I'm saying. I can see this money, I'll murder you with money.
I get it now.
You're
Ow.
a piece of shit.
That attitude towards magic is why my grandfather kicked you out. You don't don't deserve to call yourself a magician.
Oh, man, but when you're right, you're right. Don't deserve. I don't know about that. After all, you were completely taken in by my magic. Weren't you? What did you say? Not for that lawyer over there, you'd be on your way to prison as we speak. So except for the part where I lost, you definitely lost.
You're right. I didn't see through your tricks.
If I didn't lose, you would have lost.
Yeah. See, so in the end, y'all are whack as fuck. I won.
I'm the winner.
I'm the video game boy. I'm the one who wins. Oh, you're not fit to lecture me from on high, Troopsy, right?
So we saw through you, like, almost immediately. Whoops. I don't know why I brought that up.
You don't even deserve to call yourself a magician, you naive greenhorn. Boom, got him.
That's a
You're
good
not
pop song.
even- Yeah. Rude. Take that. You lose. I'm the winner.
If anyone needs to learn to let it go and move on, it's this guy.
I don't feel like
This
laughing
cord and my
right now.
prison can both burn in the flames of my creation. I'm the winner. I'm making this real shitty for everyone. I'm the worst type of loser.
Bailiff, take Mr. Depp away and put that fire out.
I win, you piece of shit. Fuck you.
Bring the fire extinguisher just to be safe.
I'm making this less satisfying for everyone.
It is, though. It really is.
It looks like we've reached the end. I feel as though we've been watching a grand magic show, kind of.
It was close, but we just barely made it through somehow. Why does Trucy look so down? Oh, geez, I wonder why, fucking Apollo.
Wow. Mrs. Wright,
Yes, Your Honor?
I'm about to announce my verdict. Could I see that wonderful smile of yours? That smile of a true entertainer? Yes, I do.
She's like, no, guilty, for not smiling. I'm an incel. You should smile more.
You should smile more.
Holy fuck.
Oh my god.
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you. Now then, this court finds the defendant, Trucy Wright, guilty on all...
He still says guilty. He's still...
She's like, what?
I decided it way before. Nothing could change my mind. Facts and evidence don't sway me.
I am impartial.
Guilty as fuck. Court is adjourned.
Just snort laughed.
Oh my god. It hurts. It hurts.
Oh, thank you for the smile. Guilty. Sorry.
I would love to see that. Like some kind of animation of that happening.
The worst version of the judge ever.
he's like
Like
he's
the-
like a corrupt piece
the
of shit.
pettiest piece of shit ever.
Guilty.
Oh shit.
Guilty as fuck.
Thank you for everything, Polly.
Oh, Trucy, grazie a Dio, I can speak. Now you can open your show tomorrow just as planned. Nah, not really.
Yep. And it's all thanks to you two.
Wasn't this backed by his studio, though?
Oh,
Red pill just MRA. He's just fucking. Like, that sounds awfully suspicious, but what about men's rights?
Oh my god.
This course had a wild twist.
Oh.
Fucking, I love this alternate dimension shit where he's just the worst human ever.
But now that Mr. Depp is gone, I need to find somebody to replace him. Polly?
I don't like the way she's looking at me.
Trucy, I'm so sorry about everything. Hey, what are you apologizing for? Johnny Depp used us. We're victims too.
He even made me an accomplice to murder. I'm going to jail 100%.
But, Betty, we have to take some of the blame for this too, you know? Even if we didn't know he was planning to kill Mr. Mystery, we did cooperate with him. It's all my fault, isn't it?
Yep. Yeah.
Neither of you is to blame. The only one in the wrong is the person who used magic to commit murder. Johnny Depp.
He's a piece of shit.
Don't you think I know that? Say what you want, but don't think for a second that I don't still hate you, Baka. I guess she really does hate me. But Betty, why? He used to be a huge fan of Trucy's. Hey, shut up! I've always hated her, Baka! Really? But if we hadn't seen Trucy's magic show, we never would have tried to become professional magicians ourselves, right? Speak for yourself! But, Betty, you still have her autograph. Shut up!
Was she acting that way this whole time because she secretly loves Trucy? Tsundere
No!
as fuck. Wow, Trucy, I never knew that being the best could be so tough.
Come on, Bonnie, we're leaving. We have to get ready for tomorrow's show. You're really excited about performing with Trucy again, aren't you? That's not true! So, zip it, Baka!
You gotta fix your hair, girl.
I love the bat hair. Shut up.
I love the bat hair, but she doesn't look like Bonnie anymore if she's gonna be doing the show.
That's true.
I agree. I mean, maybe, but it doesn't fit the bunny aesthetic as well.
Vampire bunny.
Yeah, vampire bunny.
Boom, got him.
Oh yeah, I was just thinking about
Polly?
Yeah, they're just succulent.
That's what they look like to me.
That's way better for the show.
Do you think I'm really a naive greenhorn?
I've been waiting for this.
Huh?
I knew this was gonna be the last thing in this case.
You're always gonna make it.
No way, she's not.
Oh shit, remember this when this happened 2 seconds ago?
After all, you completely taken about my magic. My magic's so sick. Not for that lawyer over there, you'd be on weird prison. I almost won. I was so close. Basically, I'm winning right now. I'm so cool. My hand's on fire, but this time I like it a little bit. It's like the pain is kind of getting me through this.
You're right. I didn't see through your tricks.
You see, so in the end, you got defeated by me. I won.
I'm the winner. This is really not satisfying.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
You're not fit to lecture me for my high juicy ride. You deserve to call yourself a just naive greenhorn.
Trucy, don't tell me you're taking what Mr. Depp said to heart.
Fuck that guy.
Is the echo still on?
No.
Well, maybe a little. I didn't see through his tricks and I let myself be taken in by his magic. I can't trust myself anymore. Maybe he was right to call me a greenhorn.
No.
You shouldn't take stock in his words. He doesn't even know the first thing about you.
Also, he's an asshole. Have you read about him? I mean, seriously.
You're a wonderful Grimari magician. You should be proud of yourself.
Thank you, Apollo. But what makes you say that?
I know you're
Here
a
it
wonderful
is.
Grimari magician because of this.
Is it
That.
this one? I've been waiting for this.
Hell.
I'd be real upset if that was not correct. I would be like, oh shit, no.
The
Oh.
judge kicks down the door. I decided last second it's actually guilty. Get back in the courtroom.
You're going to jail.
Hey Zarko, what's up, dude?
Hey, Zarko. My grandfather's notebook.
The Grammari Creed. A true entertainer always keeps a smile on their face. When you performed your magic trick today in court, you showed the world your dedication to your troop's creed. Even through all the jeering, you kept a smile on your face and won the crowd over. You're everything Magnifi could have hoped for in an heir. You're a great magician, Trucy.
Oh, this is giving me emotions.
Great magician. Me?
You really are. That's why you don't have to worry about what Mr. Depp said.
Fuck that guy.
Oh, Polly. Thank you. Still, I couldn't have done it without you. I would have lost my nerve if I'd been alone up there.
God, is anyone gonna tell you that you're related?
I was able to keep on smiling because of you.
Me?
I remember what you said to me in the detention center.
Flashback!
After all, you're sure you swapped the swords, right?
Yes, I remember doing it.
And I just know it wasn't your fault, Trucy.
But how can you say that? We don't have any proof it wasn't me. I mean, I know you're a great lawyer, Polly, but
I believe in you, Trucy. And I believe in your skill as a professional magician. So I'm going to prove your innocence. Don't worry. You're gonna be fine.
Emotions.
your words would really keep me going. Paula, thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Ah!
Now I can be everything I was meant to be.
Trucy's real smile is the best. I'm so glad I could make this happen. I'm getting teary-eyed.
Yeah, it's real emotional.
Emma.
I'm really sorry, Trucy, for everything.
But why?
The snackoos.
Well, I wasn't able to convince Prosecutor Sadmahi what a good person you are. And I had to testify against you, too.
Oh my god, Emma, you're so cute.
You have nothing to apologize for. You were just doing your job.
You're too kind.
I don't know about... is something wrong, Emma?
Oh! No! Oh, fuck! It's this guy.
Prosecutor Sadmahi, what are you doing here?
Damn, boy, your braid is long.
Detective Sky.
Yes?
I require your forensic expertise in order to close this case. Come, let us go.
Wait, Prosecutor Sadmahi.
The trial is over, Mr. Justice. You and I are strangers once more, with no further need to interact.
Wow, that sounds like somebody with a boy crush.
Strangers. Have you really forgotten all about me?
And
Oh
that-
shit.
Have you forgotten about that night?
What?
I told you they knew each other. I told you.
You really changed, Naida. Telling me to let it go and stuff? What happened to you?
O lawyer of impure soul. I have nothing to say to the likes of you.
I'm the new Edgeworth.
Are you serious, Naida?
So informal too. By first name and everything.
Now, if you'll excuse me. Bye.
No. I don't excuse you. Come back here.
Oh, bitch.
There he goes.
What was that all about, Apollo? How do you know Prosecutor Sadmahi?
Some shit you'll find out later.
We
Let's
fucked
just
once.
say we're old acquaintances. Acquaintances? It seemed like something more than that. Did you fuck once?
No!
No!
Wait, was he a bottom? Is that why he's mad?
Yeah, well. You don't like to talk about your past, do you? Because you always change the subject.
I just want to say that we don't ever have a webcam on, but I love that you do all of Trucy's poses.
I'm sorry.
It's almost
It's a
always.
character.
I love it though, and it's especially for Trucy. You do all the same poses that Trucy's doing whenever you do Trucy's lines.
It's a voice actor's line.
I just want to make sure that everybody knows that because it's great, and I love it.
I'm a fucking, what is it called?
Method actor.
Method actor.
Yeah, I am too, but I love you. Is my point.
I guess I have to talk about it someday. But for now, come on, let's forget about the past and celebrate Trucy's future.
Hell yeah. Sure, if you say so, weirdo.
It's Mr. Wright? Oh, on the phone.
Yeah.
On the phone.
On telephone.
I love your phone. Is that fucking song, Serenade, the guitar Serenade,
Aw.
is your ringtone. I love it. Yeah, hell yeah.
I got freaked out for a second. I was like, Right, what the fuck you doing flying up here?
Put him on speakerphone, Apollo. Do it.
I wouldn't put it past him, though.
Yeah, you just show up and be like, what?
What's up, Mr. Wright?
Prickles?
Apollo, how's Trucy? What happened at the trial? Did you get a not guilty verdict?
He's like, nah, she got super guilty. The judge just decided.
She's totally fucking dead.
Yeah, sorry.
She just got hung in front of all of us.
Yeah, it was real brutal.
Mr. Wright, slow down. Everything's fine.
Hi, Daddy. I'm okay now.
She was found not guilty in a very dramatic turnabout. Plus, we saved the office. It was a great victory for Apollo. Can we get a raise?
Oh, that's a load off my mind. I can't thank you enough, Apollo. Now I know I can trust you to hold down the fort anytime.
Maybe not any time.
Me? Really? Yes, you. You are a real full-fledged lawyer now in my eyes.
You weren't
A
before.
full-fledged lawyer? I still can't wrap my mind around it. Thank goodness you were there to take care of everything. And thank you, Apollo. No need to go that far, boss. Especially not in front of everyone.
It's embarrassing.
Daddy?
Oh. Severn, hi! Severn, I love you. What's up?
Severn!
Hello.
Oh, and by the way, I won't be able to make it to tomorrow's show. So I was hoping you could go.
Oh, but I had plans that day.
You'll do that for me, won't you? Of course. I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Beep.
You just say goodbye.
He just
You
hangs
just
up.
said fuck
He
you.
just
You're gonna go to the show,
fucking
right?
hangs
Yeah,
up.
I'm going to the show.
I got that covered.
No, it sends him a text afterwards. Oh, sorry, I got disconnected.
Oh, sorry, tunnel.
Full-fledged.
So Daddy asked you to come to tomorrow's show, huh?
You say thank you.
As my assistant, right?
Yeah.
No.
You almost went to prison.
No. He just asked me to go to cheer you on.
Okay, then I'll be sure to save you the best seat in the house, Polly.
The best seat in the house. I really appreciate the thought, but
Good, then it's settled.
That means I get the best seat in the house too, right? Is it anime time?
I hope so, because I really have to pee.
Best seat in Poppins.
Also, my voice is almost gone again.
Shh, it's fine. It's sexy. I love it.
Thank you.
Objection! What are we objecting to? Uh-oh. Alright,
I have
Sid's
to
going.
pee.
It's fine.
Sorry.
I'll take over. I should have known. I should have known. Oh, God! That this is what she meant! Oh god, I don't know if I should wait for Sid or not. Hey Smash, what's up? Magical girl Trucy Wright will now perform her greatest illusion yet! There are no tricks or gimmicks here, ladies and gentlemen. This is real magic. He's going to die. Wait a minute, you're kidding, right? There is a trick or gimmick, right? I'm too young to die.
Nope, this is the murder.
I've already been accused of murder, so it doesn't matter anymore.
Double jeopardy, that's how that works.
Double jeopardy! Now then, Mr. Hat, you know what to do with that sword. Kill him. Stab him. Make him dead. Demons. No, wait, stop! No! The crowd screams like, oh my god, I can't believe this is happening.
This is super fucked up. Oh shit, man, what the fuck?
What the fuck? And that is how Trucy and Grimari Land ended on a rousing high note. With murder. With a big old round of applause and Paula's ear-splitting screams as he died. What kind of an ending is that? Wait, what? She did the trick with Apollo anyway. He's dead. He's super dead now.
Apollo's dead now?
Yeah.
He's not
Goodbye, Apollo.
He's very
it was
dead.
fun knowing you.
alive. He's not alive.
Sorry, I really had to pee. I was gonna piddle myself.
No, I don't want you to do that.
Yeah.
All you need to know is that Apollo is now dead.
Well, you know, it works.
I didn't realize that was actually.
Right of turnabout. This implies to me that we're back.
Wakey wakey 201.
Oh shit, it's anime time. Wait, hang on. Be right back.
Sound the alarm! Prisoner 201's escaped!
Well, you know, with Dad's back on the streets, things will be on the up and up for us.
Keep your voice down. You want that rebel hunter to find us or something?
Come on, we're small fries compared to... Huh?
That was real fucked up. That was really anime. This is mega anime.
Another fine day in the kingdom of Karain. It's so peaceful here, even though everyone hates me.
It's like easy to forget that the justice system's real fucked up here.
People have been throwing rotten tomatoes and rotten onions at me at fucking all hours of the day, but it's so peaceful.
It's super peaceful.
I can't believe it's been 2 weeks already, but this place is really starting to grow on me. Still, I miss Maya.
Yeah, when is she gonna show up?
Where's my Biff?
I need her. I want her. I've got to have her.
Where is my BFF?
I'm here too, and I've got 2 braids in my beard this time.
It was sure a rough start.
Also, Pain was here. What's that all about?
It's so good.
Now to do what I came here to
Anyone
do.
who's an American, so he came here instead.
See Maya. Her long ascetic training is finally coming to an end. But before it does, she said something about one last rite she has to perform today.
There's no way this could go wrong. I don't know what this Mr. Wright. Is this the kid? Oh, he's so cute. I love him.
I can't remember who voiced him.
It was me.
Okay.
I don't remember how to... Happy Rocky!
Hey, Albie. Apraki.
Oh, you've mastered the traditional greeting of Karain. Look at my cute dog.
I don't know about that, but I guess all that practicing is paying off. I hope isn't your dog named Akka something? I hope it's named Akka something.
Yeah, he's named adorable fucking dog. Because he's real... Look at him, he's so cute. I want to pet that dog.
I know, me too. I want to smooch that dog.
Have you gotten used to life at the temple?
I'm grateful they're letting me stay here, but the morning starts a little too early for me.
Get fucked, idiot. Well, morning prayers do begin at dawn. After all, you can never pray too much. Daily devotion is very important here in Crane.
That's up to you guys. I don't know how you do it.
And today is a special day, full of even more prayer than usual. There's nothing better in this world than being able to pray to your heart's content.
I really like ramen, so...
Ramen's so good.
I really like burgers.
No, ramen's better than burgers. I'm sorry.
You know what? I
want a
think
burger
I
really
would
bad.
rather I get hit by a car on my bike.
What? That's rude.
Man, you got fucked up, gee.
That escalated very.
We just paused like, shit, what the fuck?
I would rather get hit by a car on my bike than spend all day praying.
Yeah.
Fuck, sis, it's not cool.
Get it? Because Phoenix got hit by a car on
He
his
wasn't
bike.
riding his bike, he was just walking.
Yeah.
Was he just walking? I
It's
thought
my
he was on his bike.
my boss got hit by a car riding his bike when he
was
went.
just walking and then got propelled like hella far and had like a sprained ankle. And not even that, it was like a twisted ankle.
Yeah, that's right.
He got like jettisoned mega far and then the Yakuza were like, we can use a guy like that.
Okay, I take it back. Get hit by a car while walking on the street.
Yeah.
I was trying to reference another game and I messed up. Sorry.
It's fine. We still appreciate the
I
reference.
know everything, so
When you leave the reverb on, it's like my personalities are arguing with each other. That's exactly why I leave it on.
I can think of a few things I'd rather do. Or you
Get
said
hit
this.
by a car, yes.
Yeah, get hit by
Exactly.
a car. So what makes today so special anyway?
You mean you don't know? Today's the purification rite. It's only performed once a year.
Uh-huh. That's what Maya must have been talking about on the phone yesterday. I wonder what her role in it is.
Sacrifice. Well, sorry, I didn't mean to. Oh, shit. I hit a button. I'm sorry. Didn't she tell you? I don't know.
She's playing the role of Lady Kira. It's only the most important part of the entire rite. Duh, idiot. It's unprecedented to have a foreigner play such a key role.
Wow, that's really something. She's a foreigner?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It really is. Helping out such an amazing person. It's been the greatest honor of this humble tour guide's life.
So who's this Lady Kira you mentioned?
Allow me to explain. Once upon a time, hundreds upon hundreds of years ago, there lived a female warrior who fought valiantly to...
Let me stop you right there.
Oh, but I was just getting to the best part. Is something wrong?
No, it's just... I get the feeling I'm in for a really long story.
Yeah, I'd say it normally takes around 2 hours to tell.
Dodged a bullet there.
Oh, right! You're supposed to finally see Miss Maya today.
Yeah, no fucking shit. She my best friend.
The story can wait then. In the meantime, you can read up on the rite with this.
An English guidebook. Where'd you dig this up from?
I wrote it myself. I found it just laying there in the temple library. I figured no one's using it, so I borrowed it.
This book belongs to Maya. See, her name's in the back.
She would write her name on the back of the book.
Guess there's no harm in keeping this for a while then.
So the rest of the year we're very impure. Exactly. Only on this day everybody's pure.
Miss Maya should already be at the site where the rite is to take place. Let's go to the Plaza of Devotion.
I wonder if Maya's matured any since the last I saw her. No.
She probably still wants to definitely make you pay for a lot of burgers.
Yeah.
It's on a mountaintop, so it might get a little cold though.
I think I can handle it. I got blankets.
Cut to him being up there and being like, I can't handle it. I regret everything.
exactly.
I mean, you're not even that far off.
I know Phoenix.
You're not even
Here,
that far
I need you to take over this, and you probably need to use the mouse actually.
I can handle it.
'Cause,
And
yes.
he's gonna be
I'm going to get myself a glass and also have to pee. So, Dagnall, take my seat, will you?
okay. Okay.
Wait, see her for a sec. I need to see my baby.
Already started.
It's so cold.
This one?
Yeah, it's that one.
It's like the air itself is made of ice. But look at all these people.
They're frozen solid.
This is the day we come to offer prayers to Lady Kira, the protector of our land. It's amazing to see how devoted everyone is.
Devoted. Right. But couldn't they just as easily do this praying someplace warmer?
No.
Hey, fuck you, dude. He just gets real tough. What the fuck, man?
This too is a part of our religious training. It helps us build strength of spirit and willpower.
Meditating under waterfalls and fighting bears?
Yeah.
You wanna play a bear?
Further up at the end of those stairs is the inner sanctum.
Probably gonna go there at some point.
God damn it.
Look, I mean, I've played a lot of Phoenix, right?
I see. Everyone I've met so far seems deeply religious.
That's a nice way to put it.
Of course we are. After all, Crane is also known as the land of prayer. It's said that we Karenese spend an average of 15 hours a day in prayer.
15?
Do you, like, eat? Or sleep? Oh, that makes sense. Oh, sorry, I was just thinking about how long it was, like, 15 hours a day is like the whole day.
From the moment we wake to the moment we fall asleep, our hearts are always in prayer. You see all the square flags around here? They're known as prayer flags. They contain the prayers of our people.
I'm just gonna walk off the side of this mountain now.
Where are you going?
Oh, he's talking about these colorful stripes of cloth. There's something written on each one.
Such piety is the glory of our people, and
I'm afraid that story's going to have to wait for another time, Albie. I should be here any minute now.
I want to see my wife.
oh yeah, you're right. I can't wait to see Miss Maya again.
She's my best friend. She's my best friend in this whole world.
I don't know what this is.
I'm here, noble traveler.
Whoever this is. Is it Maya?
Noble traveler.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Fair, Mr. Wright. It's been many a day.
Oh my god!
And, who might you be?
It's my wife!
Maya?
Boing.
It's Maya! Happy Rocky!
I don't even know anymore because you're all old now.
She's just slightly older.
Yeah, I know.
Happy Rocky, Albie.
20 now.
And you, Mr. Wright, may the Holy Mother guide you on your journey.
Thanks.
Yeah! Long time no see, Nick.
Ah! Well, did I surprise you with my act?
You're so cute. You can say that again.
Oh my god, the music.
This is Maya Fey, my best friend in the whole wide world.
I love her.
She's a spirit medium from Korean village back home. She's also my assistant for quite some time. That was many years ago, but she's still my best friend ever. Her ability to channel spirits saved me more times than I can count.
I sure miss those days.
Then come home with me, and we'll be biffles forever, and eat ramen and hamburgers and watch Steel Samurai.
Okay. It was a ton of fun being the real boss of Wright and Co. Lofts.
Now she's here trained to be the leader of Crane Village and the master of her craft. Apparently, to become the master of the Crane channeling technique, you have to train here in Crane, since this is where the technique originated.
Didn't I sound just like a pious nun when he saw me just now?
Too bad that's about all I learned from the training I did.
You haven't changed a bit, Maya.
Huh? What's that supposed to mean?
She may look a little more mature on the outside, but inside she's the same old Maya. I'm actually kind of glad for that.
She's so cute. She's so cute. I want to die. Maya. I heard what happened, Nick. You ended up in court almost as soon as you got off the plane, huh?
Yeah, you know me, baby. It's kind of a long story.
I was the accused. But you should have seen Mr. Wright in action. He was amazing.
She's like, I've seen him in action like a million times. Then it was another one of your famous seat of your pants, come from behind wins, huh?
Well, I was almost found guilty any number of times.
Okay, so it wasn't my finest hour, so sue me.
Don't actually sue me. Please don't sue me. You haven't changed a bit either, Nick.
Definitely stings more when it's coming from her. So I guess you finished the bulk of the training needed to become a master, right?
Oh, you mean the special meditation course for increasing spiritual power? Yep! I've completed full 2 years. I can finally go home once I perform the purification rite today, and nothing will go wrong. Definitely.
Actually, I was wondering why they're having a foreigner conduct one of their sacred rites.
Well, the High Priest's wife usually conducts it each year, but with her baby on the way, it's just more than she could handle. So the High Priest practically begged me to stand in for her this year.
Well, you may not know all of their customs, but with your training, I'm sure you'll do great.
You bet! Just you watch, Nick. I'm gonna be the best Lady Kira guardian deity ever. It'll be like a crazy episode of Steel Samurai.
I'd better throw in a few prayers for the things not to end up in a flaming disaster then.
Wow, thanks a lot, Nick. Okay, you guys take over a second. I gotta go.
Okay.
So about that guardian deity you'll be portraying today. What exactly are we talking about here?
I'm gonna be voicing Maya. It's me, your boy Daniel. Well, first of all, Lady Kira isn't really a deity in the way we think of them back home. She's a real person who fought to establish the Kingdom of Kurain a long, long time ago.
Wow, she actually existed. That's like something I can respect.
But now the Kingdom's people worship her as a guardian deity. They believe she appears to protect the Kingdom whenever it's in danger. Cloaked in a sacred robe, she's a champion of justice who defeats the Kingdom's enemies.
Sounds like something you'd be into.
I know, right? Who wouldn't want to be a kick-butt warrior who takes on evil with a wicked dagger?
Right. Whatever floats your boat. Still, Lady Kira must be a pretty popular deity if all these people are here for her.
Yep, but there's more to it than just her popularity this year.
There's more.
Rat's popularity.
So why is this rat? Why is this rat?
Why is this big-ass rat attracting such a large crowd this year?
Why is this rat attracting such a large crowd this year?
Because there's been actual sightings, you know, of the real deal. The real deal. Allow me to explain.
Oh god.
A mysterious figure clad in Lady Kira's robes appeared, just like in the legends. She began capturing members of the Defiant Dragons right and left.
You're kidding, right?
They say it's only a matter of time till she gets their leader, the revolutionary Dirk, too.
So Lady Kira is a rebel hunter now, huh? It's a bit hard to swallow, though. I mean, even if they are trying to disrupt the peace, I doubt the actions of a band of rebels can bring the legendary figure back to life.
I didn't believe it at first either. But check this shit out! There's a real picture of her on the front page of today's newspaper. Sightings of her go back about 2 years. This is the first actual picture of her to ever be taken.
I can't believe someone was able to actually capture her on film. But how do we know it's the legendary one and not just someone wearing a costume of her?
What? That's no. Could not. Stop.
But couldn't this just be some Lady Kira fan? You know, like you, Maya.
You mean like a cosplayer? Those rebels are no joke, Nick. They're training in hand-to-hand combat and stuff. Think some regular cosplayer can take on people like that dressed in a costume alone?
What about a really serious cosplayer? Have you ever met a really serious cosplayer? Like really serious?
You're kind of scaring me with how serious they might be. That's why she has to be the real deal. It gives me chills just thinking about it. How serious are these cosplayers?
Some cosplayers can get real serious.
Bet Lady Kira's spirit possessed a sacred robe or something. Something stupid like that.
A spirit possessing a piece of clothing? Maybe you should cut back on all those action superhero shows, Maya.
Hey! What's that supposed to mean? You're just jealous I'm still young at heart. I've got a real office to run now, so I gotta keep it real, right?
I don't know what you're talking about. But that's definitely not me.
You've really lost your edge since I last saw you. Those spikes of yours are growing really dull. There's even one that's drooping.
Can we leave my hair out of this?
Anyway,
Never.
I swear that the Lady Kira people have been spotting is the real deal. Besides, it's just so much more fun to believe it's true, you know?
I can't believe you really buy all that. Although, I wonder who's under that robe. It's Edward.
But Mr. Wright, she's the talk of the town. She even gave me this great new food idea. It's gonna be like a soul bun, but based on Lady Kira. I'm calling it the Kira bun. I'm an entrepreneur of epic proportions.
Talk about a Kira business strategy.
Fuck off, Phoenix! No one asked for your shit opinion, you piece of dumbass garbage.
Come on, Maya. Just admit it's running around dressed. It's you running around dressed as Lady Kira already.
What? I guess the jig is up. What? Is it really true, Miss Maya? Indeed, it is I, Lady Kira. After hundreds of years, I've returned in this lovely young lady's body. What? Doggo! No, Doggo! Ah!
Doggo!
Only a minion of the Defiant Dragons could see through my disguise. Now, feel my wrath, foul lawyer. Hi-ya!
Ow!
Mr. Wright! Just kidding. I mean, come on. Maybe dressing up as Lady Kira for the right today. There's no way I could ever beat up one of those rebel types.
I don't know. That was a pretty solid left hook she just threw.
I like how she throws a left hook. Like,
Yeah.
Like, she's just immediately like a left hook like that.
Yeah.
Oh, you were just trying to be funny. You really had me going there for a second.
No one can be that naive, right?
He's like 10.
Yeah.
No one can be that naive, I guess, except maybe children. Aw, fuck, dude.
Well, I hope you enjoy playing superhero at the right today.
Oh, when you put it that way, I'm even more hyped about it now than I was already.
Fuck yeah.
Jingle, jangle, jingle, jangle. Oh, I hear the sound of the High Priest's footsteps. I'd better get going.
His footsteps?
During the rite, he wears these really big bells on his ankles. That way, I know he's coming. Pretty handy, right? Well, see you later.
Bye, cutie.
Goodbye.
I doubt they're actually meant to be a stop slacking warning system for you, Maya.
Miss Maya is always so bright and cheerful.
That she is. Glad she hasn't changed. As in at all. I wonder if this means her training has been all for naught. I hope not.
It's Acolyte Zealot. Get it? Do you fucking get it? Do you get it?
Alkalite Zealot?
Look, he's the one praying in the red and saffron robe. I don't know what saffron is.
That's a color.
I mean, I get that, but I don't know what color it is.
No, I was saying your dad is
No, it's zealot. What part of it is saffron?
I believe saffron's a purpley color.
What?
I believe saffron is a purpley color.
But then what the like he's in yellow or orange, isn't he?
What's happening?
Wouldn't that be the more prominent color?
I agree.
What the fuck is saffron? Like what color is saffron?
I thought saffron was a spice.
No, you're saying
Kemi,
of Szechuan.
Kemi,
Saffron is a city.
we asked you a question about color, and you come in here talking about spices and shit.
I'm hungry.
Talking about piss and shit.
Oh,
and you're
no,
talking about
it
some
is
anime
the
shit I don't give a
true-
fuck about.
It's like a gold orange color.
It's like a gold. So that is saffron.
Yeah.
We couldn't see it because the Pokemon color
Yeah.
I mean, I can't see that color.
well, neither could we.
Well, no, but you can see that color.
Saffron City was in black and white.
Well, but you can see it now.
Saffron
Daniel-
City is a fictional city in a Pokemon game. It has nothing to do with this color. I'm talking about this
You're
color,
talking about
and
some
you can
anime shit that
see.
nobody gives a
But that's
fuck
what
about.
I would have learned.
I'm talking about piss. You're talking about some anime.
What piss?
It looks like piss to me.
But
It
I'm
does look
that's-
like piss.
If we had seen
It looks like
Saffron
really
City in color, we would
dehydrated
know what
piss.
saffron looks like.
But I played it on Game Boy Color, and
You're colorblind.
yeah,
I didn't. We're at the same junction here. We don't know what saffron looks like until we look.
I feel like you feel like you cut me deep there, dog.
What?
It was a real deep. It hurt. It was like you just stabbed me right through like the.
What did I do then?
You just like
Right in the gut.
yeah. I don't know something about
You just yelling at me about piss?
and shit and some of the Japanese shit. I don't give a fuck about it. But man, like
Carry on.
wait, what is? Oh,
Sicey drew some shit. I need you to pull it up
fuck. Wait,
on
can
your phone. Can you do that?
fuck.
It's on Sicey's Twitter. I saw it just a second ago. It's amazing.
Is it incredible?
It's incredible. It has nothing to do with that monstrosity sex toy from earlier, by the way. I should probably preface it with that.
Okay, well then.
Nothing to do with that.
Then it needs to be improved.
Anyways, he's a disciple of the high priest Abbot
Abbott.
in me,
Abbott.
like in me,
Yeah.
like in me, and lives and trains at his house.
Oh my god.
So, you need to see it. It's 10 o'clock. I love how short I am too.
Fucking
You're so
amazing.
cute. Wait, what the fuck am I wearing?
Some kind of armor and shit. I don't know.
I dig it. Oh my god, I love this.
I love it. I love 10
You have a
o'clock.
big ass sword battle.
Yeah.
I do. I'm a fucking badass.
I like that 10 o'clock is just a chocobo.
It's just a chocobo with like a little tentacle hat.
You got the fake cloud.
See how he prays and stuff in the cold and doesn't move a muscle?
Riku's inside me?
I could never do that.
Yeah, it's Abbott in me. The purification rite is about to begin.
Okay.
Hey, Abbott.
So that's the sacred robe Maya will be wearing during the rite. Looks almost like what that figure in the newspaper was wearing. Whoever it is must have worked really hard to copy it.
Please, sir, it's not a good idea to stare like that. You could be struck blind.
Just give me a few more seconds. I mean, this isn't something you see every day. Oh, those bells on the high priest's ankles.
Oh, I'm sorry.
They're a lot bigger than I thought they'd be.
They make him go jingle jangle.
Mr. Wright, it's time to enter the prayer post like everyone else. Those who don't will suffer the wrath of the Holy Mother.
She's not a good mother.
Okay, let's see. First I kneel down and cross my ankles, and then I bow forward. Ow!
I'm not coordinated.
Great, now all I can see is the ground, and my back is killing me.
You really should have trained for this, sir.
Wait a sec. How long are we supposed to stay like this, Albie?
All day.
Oh shit! Yas! Sheenie, thanks for your resub.
Thank you for the resub.
The rite requires that we stay like this until the day after tomorrow.
That's 2 whole days! I don't feel so.
What if you have to piss and shit?
Mr. Wright, are you okay, sir?
Japanese shit I don't give a fuck about.
Somebody help!
Super stuck on that now.
Mr. Wright, Mr. Wright, Mr. Wright! Please, you have to get up!
Oh, fuck.
Mr. Wright, I don't feel so good.
Oh, my aching. Albie? Where are we?
The High Priest's house at the foot of the Plaza of Devotion.
Guess I passed out from that back pain. Jesus, Phoenix, you're not that old!
I don't know. I really relate to Phoenix.
They must have carried me all the way here.
Something terrible's happened. It's Miss Maya. She's... Oh, just follow me to the Plaza of Devotion.
Is she on trial for murder?
Probably. Miss Maya, she's been arrested.
What?
Oh man, I wish I could be
Again,
surprised.
for like the 5th time. Damn it.
Wish I could say I was surprised.
Classic.
Again.
Where's Maya?
Yo, my God. Take it easy, alright?
Thank you.
But I'm telling you, I haven't done anything wrong.
You talk all you want back at the station.
That's my favorite Homestar character.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, Homsar's the best.
Homestar is my
I'm
favorite.
forever your girl.
I'm forever your girl. Let me go!
Maya!
Nick, I didn't kill him. I swear I didn't. You know, this is like routine by now.
Yeah, I know, girl.
You came along peacefully and suffered the consequences.
Oh my god, it's Jesus.
It's fine, Maya, girl, I got you. You know I got you, boo-boo.
I don't know who you are, but if you don't get out of my way.
Oh wait, they all have guns, don't they? It's probably not a good idea.
Yeah, this is you, Kenny.
Oh shit, hey, back off, officer. Officer. Oh, it's... Hey, what's up,
What
girl?
are you doing
Hey,
here?
how... What?
I mean, Phoenix is out.
I'm a Sky. What's she doing in Crane?
I'm so sorry, Mr. Wright, but we're placing Maya under arrest.
What the...
I'm-
Why are you here?
I'm a part of it, I guess. All right, take her down to the station, but with respect. Got it? With respect.
Yes, ma'am.
Nick!
I'm on my way. Don't worry, boo-boo.
A murder trial, but Maya actually did the murder this time. That would be incredible if she were just suddenly like, I'm gonna murder somebody. Phoenix would never, ever suspect.
Don't get me off the hook.
What are you doing in Crane, Emma?
It's a long story. Anyway, what are you doing in Crane, Mr. Wright?
Maya? My biffle?
What?
Right near. Right near. I need you near. Right here, Prince.
Maya's, well, under arrest for the murder of the High Priest.
Look, I know that it's routine by now, too.
Great, the High Priest was murdered.
Yeah.
Cool, awesome. Let's just get on with it.
What time is it?
It's,
Follow that.
Yeah, I gotta go.
Oh, no! Okay, well, this is a good place to save.
That's what I thought.
I'm so happy we got to see Maya again!
Me too.
That's my babe!
Not.
Hit the tab for at the top where it says sold.
Oh,
thank God.
Jesus.
I was very concerned.
Thank you, Satan.
I was like, we haven't saved in a while.
Holy shit.
Alright,
That's just a
we're going to,
I mean,
find a host.
I played these games all the time.
All right, thank you
Me
for
too.
reminding me, Cynthia. I really need to rest my voice.
Yeah, same.
I am sounding funny.
Yeah. Thanks for hanging out, guys. We're gonna find us a tasty host, but we love your faces, and
Thanks for hanging out.
yeah, we'll see you guys on Wednesday.
It's been dope.
It's been pretty dope.
Like it.
It's a good story. Why you watch your same
Yeah.
shitty action movie?
Yeah,
over and over?
why you read the same book once?
Right.
Good night, guys.
Everybody say bye.
Nice to-
Bye.
Bye.